the prophetic spy, Prophet Patrick Boemba.
Speak as a prophet of God.
Oh yes.
This economy
Oh yes.
is for Ugandans.
Oh yes.
We are Ugandans.
Oh yes.
We are going to make more products from
This
Uganda.
is a new assembly plant for LED bulbs now in Mbale Industrial Park, which will come to you in the market branded Made in Uganda. And this is a detergent packaging plant in the same stride. This is just part of many factories planned for this industrial park to create 15,000 jobs. In fact, for the man behind the multi-million-dollar setup, he may be delayed by the lack of sufficient electricity.
You know, since government connect the power, only how many months? Only 10 months. I use 10 months already. Today you see 3 factory already running. If government won't give enough electricity, 3 years, full Mbale Industry Park. Maybe 2 years, but I guarantee 3 years finish.
Government has embarked on a dual system approach to industrial parks establishment to gain better and even faster footprint, and it is helping the import substitution drive.
The brain behind the model of Kapeka, that was purely done with the help of President Museveni and General Saleh. Now the one of Mbale Industrial Park was President Museveni again and myself. I just thought, I looked at the bureaucratic way of.
I speak to the lyric to grow and to go up.
At exactly 2 p.m., the Uganda Railway docked in Kampala from Mombasa. A journey that took close to 6 days, carrying 24 vehicles. This is the first of its kind since Uganda Railways took over from Rift Valley Railways.
I'm sure you're all aware we took over not so good a network when Arabia left, but we have been able to fix most of those challenges, including the wagons, including the track, and also trying to get our customers back to use rail services. For me, this is a clear indication that people have faith in rail as a mode of transport, and they are willing to try it and to continue to use it if their cargo can be safely delivered here.
While today was a large tonnage haulage, Uganda Railways started moving small-sized cargo last year.
We have grain, we have assorted goods, we have steel products. Exports, we have timber, teak logs, coffee, cocoa, and personal effects.
The rates depend on the tonnage, and the rates vary from $1,200 US dollars to $2,200.
Logistics, such as transport, account for about 20% of the price of the goods that you buy. While this might not address the cost of transport, Uganda Railways Corporation says it comes with safety and efficiency.
The movie industry is going to lose a prominent actor, like prominent name. We need to pray for him so that he is safe. Do not be good because his family.
Latest on
the
comedian
people,
Kevin
we
Hart
need to pray.
recovering this morning after that terrible car accident. Hart suffering major back injuries. Now this morning we're hearing from his wife and co-stars who are sending their well wishes. Amy is here with more on that.
Yeah, as you might imagine, guys, there is a big outpouring of support for the stars. Kevin Hart now recovers from back surgery for injuries that were more serious than they initially appeared.
This morning, one of Hollywood's biggest stars out of surgery, recovering from a frightening car accident this weekend. Kevin Hart, the 40-year-old actor and comedian, suffering a major back injury after his car, which was driven by another man, careened off a road in the Hollywood Hills, rolling down an embankment with him and 2 other passengers Sunday. Overnight, TMZ posting this video of his wife, Aniko Hart, on her way into the hospital, sharing a few positive words.
How's Kevin doing?
He's great.
He's all right?
Awake right now? He's awake. Hart and the man driving the vehicle, 28-year-old Jared Black, both suffering major back injuries. Jared's fiancée, celebrity trainer Rebecca Brocksterman, pinned in the back seat but complained only of minor pain. The fire department sawing off the roof to free them after authorities say the vintage 1970 Plymouth Barracuda car immediately went out of control, turning from a canyon road onto the highway. You can see the skid marks on the pavement, the car tearing through this fence. Hart able to leave the scene of the crash and receive medical attention at his nearby home.
I saw like a rapid increase of taxes in Kenya, like on almost everything. They were putting taxes. Then I saw a riot, a great riot. And if we pray, some of the taxes will be cut down the way they were cut down in Uganda.
Kenyan police fired tear gas at dozens of protesters in Nairobi on Thursday. The protesters were demanding closure of the country's biggest electricity distributor. They accused Kenya's Power and Lighting Company of corruption and inflating customer bills.
I think that the police is using excessive force against a peaceful group of demonstrators. It is our right to assemble, it's our right to protest peacefully. We have not broken any laws, and it is completely illegal that the police is trying to break our peaceful march up.
This activist has a strong message for the world about corruption in Kenya.
We have a serious accountability issue, and cartels are protected, thieves are protected, and we have to bring that to an end.
Local media reports say the protesters also allege energy cartels have been using corrupt officials of the electricity distribution company to defraud the Kenyan government. One man was seen being arrested by plainclothes police officers and bundled into the back of a car. The Associated Press reports that a journalist was also injured after he was hit by a tear gas canister.
I see a lot of news about food poisoning, a lot in Uganda.
They have got about some 8 cases that reported to the health center today, and that we will be there with the team early morning. We've had a problem with some suspected food poisoning, and this has been mainly, it involved the food that we have been using in one of our nutrition programs supported by World Food Program called Maternal Child Health and Nutrition. We have used this corn soya blend for the last couple of years without any serious problem, but in the last 1 week there is a particular batch of food supply that we received. This is fortified CSB plus. Probably it is this particular consignment that could have had some contamination, whether from the manufacturer, storage, or along the supply chain. We really don't know. This is a subject of investigation. In fact, Friday night, that's when we started receiving a number of cases. There has been a lot of sensitization for the people not to consume this food, because it is the current fear that possibly some of the food that was taken to villages is still in their households. But at least the information has been passed on to this household. World Food Program has been working around over the last 24 hours to make sure that this particular supply is withdrawn from all the health facilities that had been